If licks are dog kisses, and my dog licks everyone she meets, does that make my dog a slut? Hi guys, so I'm really bored right now and I'm really nervous about exams and I'm looking for an excuse to stop studying, so here I am. Hey, it's Tribbs. I've actually got nothing to talk about. I've done nothing for the last few days but study for science and work on my art exam, which turned out terribly, by the way. What to talk about? Well, I could talk about the movie Lovely Bones. That's an intense movie. Oh my goodness. Lovely Bones is about this 14-year-old girl who gets murdered. Me saying she got murdered, that's not a surprise. Like, she says, I was murdered when I was 14 within 10 minutes of the beginning, so you know what's gonna happen. That is not a spoiler. But the story is just really cool because they have like this big imaginative afterlife for her to hang around in while she's dead. And then also the story with the family is really cool too because they're still trying to hunt her murderer even like years after she died. They're still trying to find out who did it. And when there's suspense, they will stretch it out. So for 5 minutes you're sitting there going, stop turning the pages, he's coming for you. Or maybe that was just me. And there are like a bunch of creepy scenes in there. They were really creepy, man. Like right after she dies, she is wandering through this house, like her house, but she's dead, right? So it's different. And then there's the door to her room, and we can't see what's inside. We just see this bright light coming from the door, and we think, obviously, oh look, it's heaven. Go through the door. And she goes through the door, but instead of heaven, there's just a plain white room with a bathtub and a sink, and then the floor is all covered in blood. The bathtub's all covered in blood, and the sink is also all covered in blood. And then there's a dude in the bathtub. He's just sitting there with a cloth over his face. She's looking around and it's all bloody. She's like disgusted. And then she notices a charm bracelet on the sink and it's her charm bracelet. And it's all bloody and disgusting. And then the dude in the bathtub takes off the cloth from his face and it's her murderer. And ooh. And then she like screams no because she didn't know she was dead before this. She just thought, what the hell is going on? And then she like realizes that she's been murdered. And she's like screams it. This girl is such a good actor, man. I wish I was as good as her. She is going places. Anyway, she just screams and then she like disappears into the abyss. And that's when she's officially dead. And it's like, it's just so well done. So well done. See the movie. See it. Do it now. Do it now. That was a Tribbs rant. Wasn't that fun, kiddies? Whoever's still here is my hero. How do you listen to me talk? I am like... Anyways, one last thing to say. It's about Warriors. I think I promised that I would do updates, like, on where I wasn't animating here, and I haven't been. So I'm doing it now for the 0 people who are watching. Right now I have finished the sketch of Warriors 21, I think it is. If you don't know how my animating works, I have a Cow of the Wild sketch up here. It's like all of Cow of the Wild 14, but in its sketch form. So that's like no lip sync, no nothing. It's just sketches of all the drawings I'm gonna do. So hardly long at all. It'll be out later. I don't know. Yeah, I'll see you all later. I better get back to studying, eh? Yeah, I can't speak in accents, can I? I mean, people have told me, like, hey, Tribbs, you are good at accents. I'm getting off topic. I was saying goodbye and now I'm talking again. I talk too much, don't I? Yeah.